So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Missed by a fraction.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Pass is short and sharp. And this is Pele. Pass somewhat off target. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Hullet. Now it's Pele. And the shot! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hullet with the short one. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's been cut out, well played. Nedved is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he spark a counter here? Some really good ball movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Brilliantly cut out. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Messi. Mateus. Seedorf. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. Mateus. What a throw in. And this is Hullet. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Bellingham. Mateus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the through ball. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved. That's good running with the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Hullet. Nedved. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a lovely, neat pass. Seedorf. He's a sharp little ball here. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal! Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Inter really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente
And we're underway again.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hullet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Great chance! And it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. And smartly reclaimed. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hoisted in. Mateus! No mistake! Inter are back in business! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Back into the middle. Now it's Pelé. Vieira. And the counter is on. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Gullit. Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Vinicius Junior. Mateus. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Pelé! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well read, nice interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, super ball! Mateus. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Pelé, now it's Gullit. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo
Well, this
per
is what we've been
il
waiting
numero
for.
15.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refused.
He's had a shot! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Ball is over the line. Vieira. And this is Nedved. It's Nedved!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, no joy this time. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fratesi. Lovely feet. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes.